sword family that dominated half of the world known as Runkendel family, whose members are born with both strong physique and exceptional talent which has ruled over the world with overwhelming force. Combat, conquer and control. The three virtue the law of the jungle are everything that was the family in which our hero was born into. His name is Jin, the youngest son of Runkendel family.
In the selection ceremony where each child's future is predicted, our hero selected the patriarch sword. He was destined to be a patriarch. He thought his future would only be full of success and fame, but he had zero talent for the swordmanship. He was a disgrace and embarrassment of the Runkendel family, the worst of Runkendel, due to which he was irked or bullied by his brothers, who made fun of his dedication and hard work. They were irritated by his hope. But our hero don't care about their bullying or his pathetic talent, as for him if he work hard he will receive family recognition. But his dream came crashing down on him as he was banished from the family, and for his efforts he was allowed to keep his life. And after that he started wandering around the world aimlessly. It was around this time he met someone he can call master, and he realized that he did have a talent that to a very thing his family considered taboo. That's magic. One night after 3 years when he was researching, he was suddenly teleported to a different place. Our hero felt that he is not alone there, so he asked who is there. It was Sadare, the masters of all the shadows. He proposed a contract with our hero. While talking to our hero, Sadare realized that our hero was affected by a curse. This curse is known as Blade Illusion. A worse curse for a Runkendel because it suppresses talent for Blade. Sadare broke the curse and made the contract with Jin and told him that he will not be affected by a curse ever. And now he can become a magic swordsman. After this, Jin was sent back. He grabbed a sword to check his swordmanship, and he realized whatever Sadare said was right. Every time he swung his sword he reached a new height. He applied magic to his swordmanship, and from this moment forth the worst for Runkendel ceased to exist. But his happiness was short-lived. As he was checking his skills, someone was keeping an eye on him. He was ambushed when he went to sleep. He was lying on the floor frustratedly calling Sadare that if this was to happen, why was he even given a chance? And suddenly he was in the garden surrounded by a sword and people of his family. Even his maid Gilly was there. Jin realized it's the selection ceremony and he have returned to past as 1 year old. In his previous life Jin chose the patriarch sword by chance, but in this life he will choose it intentionally. Everyone was surprised by his selection, even the patriarch himself. After the ceremony was over he was moved to Storm Castle. It has been 6 years since Jin has been moved to Storm Castle, and as per family rules he has to stay here till he turns 10. Suddenly Jin hear a maid scream. Maid told her that there is a dead bird in the room. And our hero knows that there is only one pair in the Storm Castle who would do this. His brothers Daytona and Haytona. These brat who just turned 9 killed an innocent bird just to torment our hero Jin. Personal note: I can tell you our little Jin is pissed. As his brothers were talking and trying to bully, one of them attacked Jin. But Jin grabbed his hand and gave a good punch to face. Our hero can take it anymore and advised them to stay out of his way. Suddenly a knight called out to him and asked him what is he doing. Jin told him that his brother suddenly attacked him and collapsed. Knight told Jin that he will take them to doctor, but our hero was not in mood to mess around. He orders Knight to bring them and follow him. It was stormy, rainy night. Our hero made a grave for bird and told the knight to leave them beside it because they need to know what they have done, and our hero left. After that, Knight decided to report this to Patriarch because during the fight the force he saw was not aura, and use of mana is taboo in Runkendel family, but our hero Jin already knew about it. Though Khan was their guardian knight, he was also their observer. What our hero used was shadow energy, which was the proof of his contract with Sadare, due to which his contract was still valid in this life, and thanks to that he has the curse immunity and was able to avoid bladed illusion. Our hero was ready to meet his father. On the other hand, when Patriarch got the news, he assembled all the flag bearer to come and meet Jin. During all this, Mary, Runkendel's 7th sister of Jin, was confused that why are they assembled here, and she was busy beating some mages. To this, her 4th brother Diffus Runkendel said this all may be due to their youngest brother who chose the Patriarch's sword in selection ceremony. All this discussion made Mary interested in our hero Jin. While in Storm Castle, Gilly, our hero's maid, was preparing him for the meeting. When Patriarch entered the castle, he asked to bring Tona brothers and asked them what was their fault in the fight. And they, being typical bully, pushed all the blame on our hero Jin and tried to frame him for using magic. After seeing their response, Patriarch was disappointed in them and asked to bring our hero. Patriarch is someone who has reached the status of demigod and have no human emotions, and his only obsession is family and its prosperity. Our hero greeted the Patriarch in a dignified manner. Surprised by this, Patriarch asked Jin why he did not refer to him as father, to which our hero Jin replied that he is here with his brothers and sisters and thousands of guardian knights, so he must be here on an official visit. Jin's response satisfied the Patriarch and he asked Jin to call him father. After that, Patriarch asked him same question, that what wrong did his brother commit, to which Jin replied that's revenge. Runkendel always return what is given to them. This response not only satisfied Patriarch but it also excited his fourth sister Mary Runkendel. After that, everyone was asked to leave. When they were alone, Patriarch asked him about the special power he used and if it's really magic he won't let it pass lightly. Jin already knew all this and he was prepared for this because the power which Jin possesses same power that the founder of Runkendel possessed. After seeing it, Patriarch realized that the reason why he chose his sword which have shadow energy and explained him that it's shadow energy and that their founder had it when he made the contract with the god of shadows Saderet. But after the founder Lord Tamar passed away, no one else made contract with Saderet until now. During this, Jin asked his father that is god Saderet stronger than him, to which Patriarch replied he don't know this, he never fought a god before. Patriarch was excited by the question, after which Patriarch asked him, how do he plan to use his power, to which Jin said he will use his power for himself. His father liked his answer and left, saying that he will keep close eyes on him. In the end, while leaving, his sister Mary gave him a gift and told him to get stronger fast so that they can fight. When Jin opened his gift, he found that it was Phoenix Heart, which can be used as growth elixir after cooking. While Gilly bring Phoenix Heart after preparing it, Jin's brother was standing behind him and all they wanted was a bite of the delicious soup. Jin decided to use them and told them if they do him a favor he will let them taste it and ask them to dig an unknown place. After which, when they returned, they found the soup in 2 teaspoons and then started complaining, but Jin said he told them that he said he will give them but never specified how much. Jin went to the place his brother digged and broke the remaining wall with his magic. It was Runkendel's secret library. In his previous life, Jin never got a chance to visit it, he only got to know about it from his older brother. It was a place which holds secret tomes of family and only flagbearer were given entry. While in there, Jin came across as someone covered in scale and suddenly realized it's Black Dragon Murican. He heard story about him and thought it was just a legend, then he went back to collecting and coping secret tomes since he came for that.